This is TBC podcast. This is episode 7. This is episode 7. Your hosts are Kobe Robinson and Phoenix Elwoods. And this is the one and only Dr. Diabolical, Dr. D, Phoenix Elwoods. What you been going on, my boy?
Man, think it's my first time. It's what I just got back to the crib last night. My mama just I had told my mama earlier, I said, "This your first time coming home and me actually being here, huh?" She was like, "Yeah." I said, "Son, I actually finally got a moment to sit the fuck down, dog. I gotta fucking wash my fucking clothes. I done cleaned all my fucking shit. I done washed my car. Got pollen outside, so you gotta keep your fucking car clean. Nigga finna go get his hair done and get a haircut and get back to actual life, cause I just been ripping and fucking running lately.
Yeah,
Like I
man.
actually got a moment to sit the fuck down, nigga. Shit.
You and me the same, boy. Like, man, life and on me lately, man. It just been I've been kind of on, I ain't gonna say autopilot, but man, it's just been not rough, but it just been swift and drift. I can say, I don't
You may want to get some rest, dog. Look like you got bags under your eyes, dog. I ain't
know.
gonna I ain't gonna
For
get
real?
yeah. So them black things,
Hey,
them little black circles, bro. Them little black circles, they call bags under your eyes. That's when you're not getting sleep, nigga. Me, I'm not gonna cap. If I'm feeling bad, say fuck everything. I'm gonna get to that bitch tomorrow. I'm gonna say fuck it, I'm gonna get to it tomorrow, and then I'm gonna get back to it. I'm not gonna cap, bro.
yeah, man. Shoot, man. Just been holding on. You know, just been chilling, man. Shoot, I'm
Definitely.
staying out the way of things. Uh, finna go to BTKT event um in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We finna
Like I
I
said,
do
we
a little
finna go
bit.
there. Yo.
Finna go to the A and do a little something. Uh, you'll see it out there on this little page, whatever like that. But man, we finna go ahead and get it out with episode 7. Um, we got some reacting videos we want to show you guys, and we're gonna start from there. So go ahead, entertain the people while I get the videos together.
First and foremost, motherfuckers, it's Dr. Diabolical in this bitch. Yes, I may be diabolical, but bitch, I still have my own goddamn life going on. You really think that I'm gonna be doing this shit for the rest of my life? Fuck no, nigga. Know what the fuck I wanna do? I wanna go travel the goddamn world. I wanna go see other shit, and bitch,
We
here's the
got
video.
it. All right. So what it says is this the first one we got to. He just broke up. I mean, he just broke down the big difference between men and women in this generation.
I was gonna say that look like that's not
And
Fredo Bang. They look like that's Young
that's
and Ace.
yeah, that's young and age. That's
That's
young
Young
and
and
age.
Ace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look like
Let's see.
Fredo.
Let's see.
50, 50 sets of things that they want in a relationship with the man.
Mm-hmm.
50.
Correct.
Men only need 4. And we don't even need 4. We gonna be satisfied if you just do one of them 4.
What is
Right.
it? What's the four? So I can.
Men just want respect,
Okay.
to be heard, sex, and just to be there, loyalty. That's all we want.
No food.
That's be there.
That's respect.
Okay.
And that's be there. Shit, you there.
But even if you don't even complete, if a female don't even complete one of those, they gonna be like, okay, I can vary with that shit. That's cool. We'll work through it. I ain't even tripping on that shit.
I
But
agree with
listen,
that.
females, 50. Even if a nigga get 40 of them correct, we doing 40 of those 50. Y'all letting the 10 that we don't do overpower the 40. So now you gonna
He
so now
dead ass right.
so,
He
now-
is right.
so now you gonna leave me off the other 10 that I don't do for another nigga who doing that 10 but don't do the other 40. Females got 50,
Okay.
50.
So what you think?
They had a comment on there that I was reading really quick that a female had posted. But damn. A lot of the shit that he said is true. We often, not even as women and men, but even when it comes down to jobs, we will look at another job that's paying $5 more than what we getting paid now, and we accept that job and we get paid more money, but in exchange we get treated like shit. When our last job, it didn't pay us much, but they treated us well. You feel me? So we would often do an exchange, just like he said, another man would be offering the 10 and this man offering the 40. And now you just looking at the things that I don't do. You're not appreciative of the things that I do. You feel me? And also, like he said, is that is that even if we ask for 4 and you only get 3 out of 4, I'm not tripping. I could overlook that one. But some people in some situations, if you got 50 things and I get 45 of them right, you gonna hound me for the 5 that I'm not getting right, but not congratulate me for the 45 that I am getting correct. You feel me? Like if you taking a test, am I really tripping about making a 95 or a 96? I only missed 1 or 2 questions. It's not that big of a deal. I still passed. You feel me? But you want to bitch, trip, moan, and complain to me about the questions that I didn't miss. Nigga, I passed the test. I don't give a fuck if I missed this question. I done passed the test. So you just have to take it and put it into different things. That's why I had to use the job and a test for an example. Because if you get something right, what you didn't get right can be worked on. You'll just have to work with that person, but don't go to somebody else for the stuff that they get wrong, and then the other person don't have the shit that they was getting right, if that makes sense.
I feel what you're saying on that. Yeah, he said a lot of good, cool points on there. On that video about women and men in general. Some women can be like that. Some men can be like that, like for what a man want and for what a woman want. That's true on his perspective of what men want, those 4 things. But it's not for every male, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Every man have, not saying it's me, and I'm just saying like every man have different they have different point of views of what they want. They have different tastes than other males. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga may like a Hawaiian punch, but a nigga like high C, but we think it's the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? So
I mean, fruit punch is fruit punch, but you could taste the difference in high C and lemonade.
it's the same thing for his fruit punch, but it's different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Because it's like Minute Maid fruit punch is more like the canned drink, something you get out of that. The Hawaiian punch is more like something you get from McDonald's. So it's the same, like it's still a fruit punch.
Yeah.
But it's a different food, yeah.
But you see what I'm saying for an example of what I'm trying to go with it. Like some men love that a woman treat them bad. Some women love that a man treat them bad. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got different point of views of what they want and what they look for in a relationship. Some relationship love that toxic stuff.
Of course. They feed off of it. They live off of it.
Some males do, some women do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own intentions. Everybody got their own point of view. Everybody got their own values. Everybody got their own perspective on what they want. So I'm not saying wrong and I'm not saying right. But I am saying for all the people that's out there, and some people don't even want to admit it that they love that type of stuff, but they stay in it. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody just have it's just different. And a lot of males from we spoke from that point of view of those 4 things is it's probably 80% he right. Just by us males, that's what we all we want. But the other percent, you got to think about niggas ain't built like me and you. Niggas ain't built like Ace. Niggas ain't,
no.
You know, I done seen it. You done seen it. Niggas just not built like
like a lot of men, and it's not just that. Even though it's today's men, I really feel like it's this generation men, because we in Gen Z, because men now they weaker than what they used to be back in the gap. We used to have solid men back in the gap, dog. We used to have some solid motherfuckers back in the gap.
We used to have some GenZs.
Exactly, bro. We used to have some Arnold Schwarzenegger, some Sylvester Stallone, we
used to have. Look at the watch, pick up the money, and head out the door, head out the window.
Exactly. The broken window. You feel me? but it's like now we just have men who just want to be average. Well, not average, but just regular base shit. If it's not a regular career or job they chasing after, it's some type of social media influencer, rapper, you know what I'm saying, a TikTok or Instagram star, things of that nature. We have no men that's actually want to be hard working no more. You feel me? Like we still have some men, but the way times have changed, bro, we got a lot of weak fucking men in this generation, dog. We got a lot of weak men. Like they just like, and not weak as in physically weak, but just like
mentally.
scared, right? Like scared to take a leap of faith, dog, on
Yeah,
anything. You feel me?
Nigga, they scared of fear. They scared of they they scared of not only fear, but what they can become, what they can overcome. You know,
Exactly.
you know the best hearing I thought of, best
What's
hearing
that?
I heard of is that you never know your limit until you face your limit.
Exactly.
You never know your potential until you face your potential. And it's not, it
Exactly.
don't even have to be money or whatever like that.
Yeah.
It can be relationships. Say for instance, you don't have what it takes to break up with a person. You think that your mind telling you that, but nigga, you can. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
they don't
Yeah.
look at the pros and cons of things of like, okay, she may be breaking you down mentally, but you don't see that because da 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 going on.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Everybody, I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with this generation of why men so weak. Because everybody is every man I know now is just not on the same page as the other nigga. They can say they,
Uh,
but they can say they is, but the whole time you
my
doing
older
something different in
brother,
action.
my older brother, Popeyes. You remember Popeyes? And that nigga said, "Man, bro, men in these generations softer than a marshmallow, bro." I said, "God damn." I said, bro, you a fool, bro. I said, because I was eating marshmallows during that time. I said, damn, these bitches actually is kind of soft or some shit. So I'm like, the only reason why I felt like he said that is because if anything happened to men, it not just this generation, but in today's time, just like he said, they'll fold so easily, dog. Like no matter what it is, that's what I mean by weak. You feel me?
And we're
We
not
used to
talking
have
about physically because
right.
it can be the go on what you finna say. I got something I'm gonna say later. I got something to say. All right,
It's
that's
just
it's gonna turn into a whole nother conversation.
right. It's just when anything happened to these men in this generation, they always find a way to quit, a way out, an excuse. They don't ever scramble to find the problems. They'll
Mm,
scramble to complain about it, to find an excuse to run away from it, but they don't scramble to find a problem. You feel me? We used to have a wave and a generation of men when problems would come, they would instantly solve to find. They would instantly find the solution to it. Now we come to today's time, these niggas say, fuck it, I'm gonna do it later. Might as well not do it. This, that, or the third. Like they find each and every
something
way.
came up.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Men always, whenever they run into problems, they don't be quick to find solutions. And not just that, a lot of these niggas are stingy and they don't help each other. Men back in the day will be quick to help each other. You want to know why? They could find a solution faster. If we got 5 men helping one man solve his problem, the problem can get done a lot faster. But now we got 5 men, they hear a man's problem and they tell him go fuck with the hoes. That's not solving his problem. You see, the problem is men not helping other men.
Check this out. I'm gonna give you a good example, and it's a true example. You remember slavery? I
Yeah.
the reason why men are weak today is because you got say for instance you got you got you got 20 Negroes. All right,
Get on that bill, Nick. Oh yeah,
and chain. You got 10 Negroes and chain.
Django.
Django, but all right. So they get the white man get so-called master. I'm not gonna say no master, but so-called
Right.
master. The white man, he gets the biggest, buffest guy out the group.
Tyrone.
The biggest, buffest tone, look like Incredible Hulk. And they want him pick cotton. But he's saying, I'm not gonna pick no cotton. Because he got this, you know what I'm saying? Like, who you think you is? Keep in mind, they got the guns,
Yeah.
they got the whips, they got the chain. That's
Right.
what the white man got, right? So they beat him. And by them beating him and he not defending himself, even though he got the muscle, what you think them other 20 soldiers gonna see? And then after that, they got that mentality of like, man, I don't want to mess with him. It built in the mentality of them thinking that they're weak,
Right.
but they never work together.
Exactly.
They never work together. Not like you said earlier, you could tell the next person and the next person to do this and not to do this and help them and help such and such
Right.
and such and such. It's not, and I feel like in that time, while it was going through that whole slavery and segregation, especially us black men, we had to stand up for something because we
Right.
had no way out. We didn't see no way out,
Exactly.
but we believe that we have a way out. You feel what I'm saying? That would make us stronger. That would make us strong. But in today's time, they're not fighting for anything. They're not seeking for anything. They don't believe in anything no more because everything is easily handed. Everything is easily handed to them. So when you have a generation like this of everything is handed to them and it's just handed. It's
Right.
easy for them to go get it and what you think what's gonna happen and what's gonna happen to them in the real world? They're gonna get broke down easily because they was never ready to face that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Right.
that's the
Right.
reason I feel like that's one of the reasons why we have a lot of weak men because they was never fought at adversity. They was never going through anything to see how it was, to see how they can overcome something. You know,
Right.
that's why I had to bring the slavery up because they picked on the big man. The order to break other mentalities down is they have to pick on the big man to break down the little guys and the other big guys to see that okay, I know I shouldn't do this because I don't want to be in the same predicament he in.
Exactly.
That builds a weak mindset for you. The whole time you don't know what you're capable of. You can be a different version of him. He just broke. He just the only person that got beat
Right.
down. You feel me?
Exactly.
So yeah, that's how I feel about that, man. It's a lot of weak men out here. But,
It is. It is. It is. Because we it's just the times we come to. Because it's like I'm witnessing it every day. How men will find. I think I said in the last podcast, men will find a lot of quick gratifications or quick pleasures, whatever they want, mediocre entertainment for right now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of striving for a future, because they hate to work for something every day and not get instant results. That's what that's basically what this generation is built on: instant results. If
Yep.
these men don't get instant results, they mad, they scribble, they find some, and then they find something else to do that's instant because they didn't get the work that they put in. You feel me? And I'm sitting here just thinking to myself, I'm like, dog, we like, if you look back in the 50s and the 60s, even look at the white men, like people were solid, dog. Like even the women that we have today, they was pretty much soldiers too.
The
You
women,
feel me?
back in the day had to go through it. Had to go through it too because you gotta think about it. A lot of
They didn't
jobs
have all
back
the
then,
privileges like they got now.
a lot of jobs back then didn't offer women jobs because you had the World War I, World War II, all this type of stuff going on.
Exactly.
They didn't want women to work. They didn't want women to
Right.
get involved. They wanted them to be housewives. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Well,
So, but
ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying that they didn't want they didn't the government and the people didn't want women to also you have a man, all right. Another example why men so weak. You got World War I and World War II, right? You got
mm,
you got Uncle Sam telling these niggas to fight for your
mhm,
country, but they come back home, they crazy in the head. You
right,
see little Run and little John up the street looking at him saying he crazy. And he had in his mind he finna go to the army or he finna go to the navy, he finna go such and such and such, and such, but he don't want to go no more because he sees cuz jacked up in the head.
mhm,
That build a mentality in your head. What are you scared and go? What are you
right,
weak minded and go? Or what are you just, man, I don't know about that. whatever mentality you have for yourself at that moment, you seen such and such going crazy about when he went to war.
Right.
It build a mentality and plant a seed up in your head not to go, because in a way it made you feel like not it. Have men feel like they was weak. Have men feel like that they had to look out for their kids. Of okay, what if I don't come back the same and I treat my kids different? You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I see people mentalities, but also I see people mentalities, but I don't see people mentality on the outcome they look of things. Everybody don't look and seek things 6 steps ahead, 5 steps ahead, because you have weak-minded people. You don't want to see people overcome. People don't want to overcome this, that, and that. And this, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, back then you had a whole bigger environment of people wanting to overcome things and want to do things, want to stand for something, want to believe for something. You don't have that now.
Nah, even like you said, the things that the women was fighting for back in the gap is different for what the women fighting for now. Women get a lot of shit now because the shit that they get now, a lot of women did not get back in the gap. What they getting right now, a lot of women could not do this shit back in the gap. Same goes for men. So it's like for times to get easier and for people to get weaker. I think they've seen this quote, good times, easy. Fuck, I forgot what fucking quote it was. I have to search the bitch up when I get a minute. But it says something about easy times create weak people, hard times create strong people, and sometimes create other people. Fuck, I forgot what the quote was, but it was something like that. So it's like even when you take a look at the women back in the gap, they was pretty solid too, because some of them women was down to beat some men ass because they was just like, I don't fucking know, like them motherfuckers back in the gap was just built different. But we come to this shit now where everything is handed to you and you have easy access and you don't feel like doing shit. So the things that they fought for y'all to have, you don't feel like doing it, and yet they had less for you and fought for more. That's not making sense to me. That's not making sense to me. They fought for everything that you have right now, and you take what you have right now and say that you don't want to do nothing, and yet you have more than what they had. That's not making sense to me.
You know why? Want to know why? Because the economy took it that way. The money, the food stamps, and the habitat. It took it there. It all took it there, and that's how it started with weak mindsets.
It's crazy. That shit. You're right. It started with fucking slavery, dog. It started with slavery because people would the things that them people went through back in the gap does not we don't even scratch the surface of what them niggas went through back in the gap. But to have
think about it. You got think about this. You got niggas stressing out over girls and this, that, and that. Man, what happened in slavery, man? Nigga, they trying to get up out of the south and get to the north. They stressing over that. They stressing to see a white man gonna catch them.
Man, I don't know why my girl not texting me back. I'm pretty sure they got bigger problems in the world. I'm pretty sure they got bigger problems. But then when you look at what people do choose to stress over, it's meaningless. You feel me? Because what they stressed over back then and what you stressing over now, nigga, what you stressing over is meaningless. It's meaningless. What you stressing over ain't worth the damn dime. You feel me? They were stressing over you being here and you having some shit. You stressing over why this person not texting you back. Come on, bro. Yeah. Come on, dog.
Let's try to get to this next topic right quick. See what we got, man.
Be a hustler first and gangster when it's time for it. Niggas want the wrong mentality. Niggas want to be the biggest gangster first. I understand you can handle your business. Now, don't get me wrong. You nigga play with you handling your business, man. But niggas want to be a gangster first and a hustler second. So which one you gonna get into? You gonna get into more trouble than more money. Who's gonna goddamn get gangster when it's time for it? Other than that, man, because niggas be doing a lot of that shit, man. But niggas don't be ready to really go where you ready to take it. About not leaving your family. Niggas will put you in a situation that you don't even want to be in. Nigga, go get some money. You can't beat these niggas on no gangster shit. You going to jail. That shit is played, bro. You gotta be a hustler first. And
What you think?
Fucking right, cause I look at a lot of niggas, cause I'm fucking counting my goddamn bread right now, nigga. Niggas don't understand. You gotta before you really do anything rash or anything fucking crucial, dog. You have to go get the fucking bread first, dog. You gotta go get the fucking shit first. You gotta get everything done first before you become a Denzel off training day. You have to have your priorities straight. You're not just finna go out get all this weed and get all this damn coke and fucking sell this shit and move this shit, this, that. No, nigga, that's not how that works. You need to get your priorities straight first before you even think about grabbing a gun or grabbing a bag and fucking hustling and being out on the fucking streets, nigga. There's different ways to be a gangster and to be a hustler, because I'm not gonna cap. If you search up a definition of a gangster in the 1950s, that nigga wearing a suit. That nigga's wearing that's a gangster, nigga. He not having his pants hanging. Right. He's the gangsters now. They buff with dreads, tattoos, pants hanging, chains, scat pack, stack of money. That's not a gangster. That's a dollar sign to the government.
All of that and parked in front of a trap house.
Right, bro. You really think that's a gangster? You really think that's a gangster? But the real gangster back in the day was wearing a suit. And then he talk about hustlers. Some niggas think because they grabbing ounces, 2 ounces, or whatever they grabbing and flipping the pack and hustling, making their money, that's cool. But as quick as it come is as quick as it go. You feel me? It's okay to make your bread right now, but you have to strategically make your bread to where it's not going out as easy, as fast as you made it. You feel me? Because some niggas will be so excited to make the money right now, and they be like, I'm gonna get it back, dishing it out, and then there comes a day where you don't fucking make the money back. A hustler understand that I have to keep my money because one day I'm not gonna have this access to get it back like how I used to. You want to know why we say that? Because times get rough, nigga. Times get rough. Prices get jacked up. Fucking business is slow, and we can't do shit how we used to. So you got in the mindset that I'm gonna get it back. No. A real hustler know to get all his money and keep his money, because there's gonna be a day where I can't get my money like I used to. They got gangster and hustler mixed up because they just think if I go out and make a quick dollar, I can go spend it and make it back. That's not a hustler. That's a dumbass. That's a dumbass because the nigga, that's for real. That's not a hustler. That's a dumbass. I keep all my money. I don't have the pants hanging. I don't have the damn scat pack. I don't have the fucking buff ass tattoos and all the chains. They don't look for me at all. They look for niggas like you because you playing loud music, pulling up to the trap, pants to the damn floor. How the fuck you gonna run away from the police and your pants on the floor? How the fuck you gonna run away from the police? Explain that to me. How you gonna run away from the police and your pants hanging? That shit not gonna work.
Man, this how I see about it, man. He absolutely right on it. And why I say he right is because you got niggas, like you said, man. You got niggas that want to be a gangster before they want to make the money. And how you gonna try to make money but you a gangster? Like this, all right. It's basically like what Cuz said, bro. You literally getting in trouble, going to jail, in and out of jail. Nigga, how you gonna have some money? You keep going to jail. How you keep gonna have some money? You keep getting in trouble, and you on probation, and you on house arrest. How you gonna make some money? That ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna make no big money, cause you gotta move. You gotta, especially on house, bro. You gotta whoop the whoop. Like people, it's just like what we said in the other episodes. Man, niggas be fighting for that attention, bro. Niggas be wanting that attention. Niggas be wanting that spotlight. Niggas just want to be approved by other people and say, they, man, look at me, I'm a gangster. Look at me. Man, that ain't even worth it at the end of the day. You can't take that with you when you die. That's what niggas don't understand. They try to glorify the things that's on this earth, man. Materialistic and approvals from other niggas and approvals from other girls, because the girls fall in line too. The girls like looking at the scat packs and looking at the chains and this, that, and that, thinking that they're a trapper, this, that, and that, but whole time they're living with their baby mama on the air mattress. Whole time living with a baby mama on the air mattress on probation and finna go to jail the next day. Nigga, bro, these niggas out here sour. These girls out here sour. These niggas ain't living
sour like some Jolly Ranchers.
these niggas ain't living like how they say they living, man. Just because they got gangster in their bio or they got gangster and this, that, and that doesn't mean they're actual gangster. They messed up. They messed up, man. So yeah, man, I do believe that because a lot of people be trying to fight for that attention. A lot of people just be wanting that image, man. That's all it is.
And it's crazy because when you look at how the hustlers and the gangsters handle things back in the gap, they got a lot of shit done and didn't nobody know what the fuck they was doing. The problem with these people, just like you said, attention. Everybody know what you're doing, bro. If you a gangster, if you a real gangster and a real hustler, don't nobody know what the fuck you doing, dog.
Because real gangsters move in silence.
Nigga, this, and that's the thing I don't understand. You think you really doing something and you being loud to everybody, nigga. Just from your Instagram.
You ever seen Paid in Full?
Fucking right, with Ace Boogie, nigga.
There you go. It's a perfect example. What's his name? Rico? That nigga, nigga wanted the attention so much, man. He wanted the attention. He wanted the attention. You know,
and that's the thing. Like, I could look at your Instagram bio and I could look at everything you do and automatically pinpoint your exact next move. It's crazy how I could look at your shit and pinpoint your next move and you making all this shit. I could post up a link on you just by looking at your IG Live, the other people that you posting and all of the coons that's following you and liking your picture. That's and if I could do that, you can only imagine what the fuck the government gonna do.
And it's just like it ain't just the gangsters, it's the scammers. You got a new era, you got a new era of niggas now. It ain't just gangsters like how it was back in the 50s and 70s. Nigga, you got scammers now. Scammers the new little trend or whatever like that. Man, you actually think these niggas gonna let you get away with that much money? You actually think they let you get away with that much money, nigga? Bro, they gonna let you slide. They gonna let you slide and try to see how much you can get. And once they see how much you can get, it's over with. They gonna tell you a loose. So you scam one time, scam 2 times, scam 3, scam 4. You done jacked up by like almost trying to get to 100K. Man, they see you trying to get that 100K the 5th time, boy, they finna bust through the door. They ain't playing with you. They is not playing with you. Don't you play with 12.
I'm telling you.
Them feds ain't nice.
Exactly, and that's what people need. Oh shit, let me get back close to the camera. I'm fucking up. That's what people don't that's what people don't understand about fucking watching your steps. Everybody want to do everything on social media, nigga. You not being smart. You not moving in silence. You not doing nothing. You not doing nothing new.
This the thing. This the thing I don't understand, nigga. How you gonna try to talk in code and say I got some broccoli for sale, or talking code and say if you give me your password, you get 10K, or or you give me your bank information, you get 10K, and then the nigga posts a picture with a money spread like this.
Yeah, always. Every time, it never fails. It never fails.
Like you putting yourself out there that you a scammer. You an attention nigga. You attention. You just want attention, man. That's what I understand with this generation these days. I don't understand that. They want that attention so bad, man. They want validation so bad from other niggas, females, that it just like it glorifies them or something. Nigga, you think you is Lord Beerus? You ain't no Lord of the
niggas say who you think you is, Lord Beerus. That shit, you can get into the next video, dog. This nigga's ignorant. This will make the motherfucking world go around. See this bitch right here? This will make it. Let me stop.
Nigga ignorant. But we gonna end it off with episode. We're gonna end it off a little short today with episode 7. Catch us again on the next podcast. Try to end it off, my boy.
You already know it's your boy Dr. D up in this bitch, the one and only, and we is here with Rich Kobe Cam, Kobe Dreams Production, and Love Hate Kobe himself. You already know it's episode 7. So without further ado, make sure y'all stay diabolical. Make sure you watch your steps, and make sure you thank the great Lord up above And last but not least, nigga, make your fucking bread. Because at the end of the day, if you ain't broke, you don't get shit. All right, now, y'all stay diabolical. We out.
Like, comment, and subscribe on TBC Podcast.
Episode 7, motherfucker.